Well, I need to go to Best Buy actually to grab something, and then I have to stop by UPS and return um, a package to Amazon. So I'm thinking of using full self-driving and see how that will go today. First, we're gonna go to Best Buy. I just want to show that this is actually 14.2.2.1, the full self-driving update. Someone was asking me in the comments if this is a hardware 3 and therefore it shouldn't support full self-driving version 14. But no, this is actually a hardware 4 vehicle. It's 2025 Model Y. Um, it's still it's the older style. It's not the Juniper, but it is hardware 4. Um, so yeah, um, let's go ahead and see how that's gonna go. And also, thanks for whoever suggested to keep the map and the full self-driving side by side. That way we can see the navigation, and if the full self-driving actually deviates from that navigation route. So we're gonna do that today. We're still in the standard mode. Thinking, I don't know, should I try hurry today? Just to see if I can notice any differences. I'm just curious. Let's see. Let's go to hurry. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. I don't know why you stopped, but okay. That other guy, he was actually on green light and he just stopped. I don't know why he did that. Again, it's gonna decide that it's probably not the right lane and it's gonna try to switch. It didn't do it this time, so I'm curious what it's gonna do, because this is the left lane. Actually, further down you can see it's actually left only, so I'm not sure what the heck is it gonna do. It shouldn't have even switched lanes here, so I'm curious if it's gonna just take 85. I don't know, we'll see. That's interesting because, as you can see, the routing shows that we need to go straight and we're in the left lane, so that's not gonna work. So I'm not sure what it's thinking. Yeah, see, it stopped. Now it turned. Yeah, it's not gonna work. No, I had to disengage. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I did not like that at all. This is not great at all. They need to fix this. If it has the mapped data already, it should know ahead of time that this lane is left only. Because I'm assuming full self-driving is not purely guided by vision. It also, has mapped streets and stuff. So yeah, this is not great. So I'm just gonna take left and turn on another street there. Further down the road, and that should let us follow very similar route. Actually, it's just, yeah, I was not feeling comfortable. There was a whole line of vehicles in the other lane, and yeah, this was not great. Yep. Come on, green. Where's the green light? There it is. Let's go. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna engage it now. Hopefully it will figure out. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna pay attention. Sorry. Okay. Let's stop on red. Okay. And we are on our way. I guess that's okay as well. It will give us the option to test the roundabout once again. See how it does there. Although so far roundabouts actually have been perfect for me. I have not had any issues. Another thing, these markings with the bicycle, for some reason I've noticed that was before the most recent .2.1 update. It was still on FSD 14. But early in the morning, see how it's like avoiding it? It's actually going around that marking. It's so weird. It did the same thing at night. I thought it was because it was at night. See, it's actually trying to avoid the marking. It's so weird. Why are you doing this? It thinks it's an obstacle. It's so weird. It's avoiding the, yeah. Okay, so it's not just the time of the day, because it was actually early in the morning. It was dark, so I thought maybe because it was dark it was, you know, tripping it over or something, and it was like wondering what the heck is happening, and it was thinking it's an obstacle. But no, it still does it during the day, so I don't know why it's tripping it. But here it's just fine, so I'm not sure why it's seeing it and it thinks that it has to avoid it. It's just interesting. And it does recognize it as a bicycle lane, I think. Yeah, it does. It does have the markings behind me. So it does recognize it as a bicycle lane. So it does recognize the marking. It's just, for some reason, it thinks that it's an obstacle. So, sometimes, apparently, because on these, it's not trying to avoid it. So, it's weird. Okay. Not a roundabout here. Oh, it's really bright today. Okay. It does a great job with all the turn signals and everything. To be honest, I never use a turn signal when I'm exiting the roundabout. I should, but I don't. So that's something I gotta work on. Okay. Really gorgeous day today. It's very sunny. It's chilly. It's like 20. What are you doing? See, it was trying to avoid something on the road again. There was nothing there. That's very strange. Okay. Yeah, it's like 25, 26 degrees this morning, so it's kind of chilly, but it's really, really bright, sunny, clear, no wind. It's really nice. It seems to be following the route so far, looks like. It's doing a great job. But yeah, that's why we do these. I'm seeing those things, some of the things, for the first time. I know previously, especially on that lane where it was just a left turn. So look at this guy now. Look at him. Look at that. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? I was thinking maybe they should implement some kind of a flip-off mechanism in full self-driving, so people, when they do this, and you can flip them off automatically. That would be awesome. We should recommend that to Tesla, see what they can come up with. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Yeah. So in the hurry, it's actually driving above the limit quite a bit. So it's 45, it's doing 52. I wouldn't go above 50 on this road. So maybe mean, now it's 51, so I don't know. But I think it's driving faster than usual because I remember it driving. Let's see. What if I switch back to standard? Yeah, see, it slowed down a little, so it's driving. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So just a couple of miles per hour difference, but a difference nonetheless. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is hurry better than standard? I really don't think that, because technically here in Utah they can actually pull me over if I'm driving 52, 53 on 45. Technically they can give me a ticket. 50 on a 45? No, I don't think they will. I have not heard of anyone getting a ticket with 5 miles over the limit, but so I think I'm gonna stick to standard. I think that's the best thing to do. Plus, I'm not really in a hurry, so. And if I'm in a hurry, I'll probably drive myself. Honestly, yeah, I'll feel more comfortable if I'm in a hurry to drive myself than using FSD and relying on FSD to get me there faster. So, but that's just me. Okay, following the route still. That's great. Yeah. There is no sign of the snow. It snowed yesterday morning, and we had some snow on the grass and on certain surfaces, like, on the roofs and stuff. Yeah, everything was melted already. We have a good amount of snow in the mountains, though, which is good. We're gonna need it for the summer. Okay, doing a good job here. Driving with the traffic, maintaining a good distance. Yeah, this is comfortable. I like this. Very smooth stopping, slowing down and stopping. Yeah, really good. Very smooth. I like that. Same thing with the acceleration after that. Really smooth. Okay. Doing a good job. Good job. Okay, changing lanes. Maybe it got tired. Well, no, actually, I would have done the same thing. That's a great move. See, so it's actually doing. Yeah, this is really good because the left lane usually gets backed up because they all go on I-15. So that's actually a smart move. I usually drive in the right lane up to the up, until we reach I-15 and just pass that exit, and then I move to the left lane. So that's actually good. I really like that. It's great. Let's see if it will actually do that. I'm curious. So if it was me, I would keep in that lane until not that light, but the next one. And actually, I will switch to the left lane before the other light. So right here, I would have switched lanes already. I would have gone to the left lane. But it's not doing that. And I think that's a mistake, because it's going to have to switch lanes afterwards to turn left. at the next light, and there's no room to do that right now. Let's see, is it gonna do it now? Yeah. Okay, it found a spot, but if it was if it's a traffic heavy day, yeah, that wouldn't have been great. So maybe it makes the decision based on how many cars it sees and what the traffic is like. So if that's the case, that would make sense. But still, I would have felt more comfortable if it did it earlier. It's just my opinion. There's really no right or wrong way to do it, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to turn right. Good. And then I'm gonna turn right again, unless it decides to go. Yeah, so it will go the other way. Okay, that's fine too. Funny, last time it took this entrance, now it's taking this one. I'm not sure what shapes the decision. Either way, it still gets to the right spot. It's just a bit different. Now it's gonna find us a parking spot. Hopefully. Let's see, where is it gonna park us? Over here somewhere, maybe? No? Okay, not here. These are pickups. No. Okay, interesting. So there were 2 spots available there, just passed through them. I guess it didn't like it. And now it's searching. Okay, so it's gonna just park me next to this. Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, that works. Okay, great parking too. Okay, I like it. That was great. Let's check it out. See how the parking is. But based on what I saw, it's excellent. Yeah, it is excellent. Did a great job. Nice.